Day 24. The journey is better with friends, but first we build alone. 24 days into the 740 challenge, and I'm reading Michael Hyatt's chapter, The Journey is Better with Friends. You know what? He's right. The journey is better with friends. But here's what I'm learning on day 24. Sometimes you have to build a foundation for the journey before the friends arrive. 4 inches of snow and below zero wind chills. Yeah, that's what we had this morning. We had 4 inches of snow on the ground. My plan was to go walking. My system said I had an hour of walking to do today. What did I do instead? I didn't go walking. Way too cold. I did DDP yoga instead. The habit got done. I got an hour of exercise done today. And the system flexed to the reality, well, but that's what these 40-day cycles allow. I know that I'm supposed to work out an hour a day. I have a workout plan that I'm supposed to do, but the whole idea is I just need to move for an hour today, and that's exactly what I got done. I didn't abandon the goal. But that's not really what we're going to talk about today. Let's go back to the thing we were saying about friends. You see, Michael Hyatt says something important in the chapter. He says, don't tell everybody your goals. Tell them to the people who are also goal setters and achievers. The dream killers will tell you that's unrealistic. You'll never be able to do that. Have you ever had somebody to tell you that before? You have the courage to share their goal, your goal, with them, and the thing that they tell you is, you can't do that. But the achievers will ask you, what's your plan? How can I help you? Well, see, here's the tension that I'm sitting with in the day 24. I'm documenting this journey publicly. I'm putting daily posts together on my blog. I'm doing YouTube videos. I'm trying to share these social media posts across the different platforms. But see, I'm not really sharing my personal goals publicly. I'm sharing the habits that's going to get me to any goal that I have. And see, there's a difference. When I share versus what I keep. What you see publicly, I did these 7 things today. Here's what I weigh today, how many pounds I'm down for the challenge. Here's the data that 24 days of activity have actually produced. And here's what I'm learning. Sometimes it's going to be things out of books. Sometimes it's going to be things that have made me uncomfortable. Sometimes it's just going to be probably musings from somebody who's trying as hard to do the best that he can. The thing that I'm going to keep for my inner circle, maybe what's my specific target for when I want to weigh a certain weight. The novel that I told you that I want to publish, what's the method that I'm going to go about to do that? The other things that I really want to do, maybe I'll share them, maybe I won't. But the whole idea is if I work these 7 habits just like I intend to, I'll be able to build all this stuff and do what I need to do, and I'll be able to encourage people along the way. Now, are there people that know about these activities? Sure. My wife and son, they know all my goals. I sat down with my wife before I started any of this, and I shared my full goal set for 2026. I actually put it all together in like a 7 or 8 page document. She was very impressed because this is not like me. This is not something I normally do. But I'm working hard, trying to do something different. But to the broader audience that I'm trying to seek, they'll get the process that I'm going through, even if they don't get to see some of the specific targets. Because while I want people to be encouraged and see what I'm doing, I also want to hold some of this, just like Michael Hyatt said, close to the vest, to just the people I know who are going to give me the encouragement and the advice that I need. I'm focused on showing people how by building daily habits, not necessarily showing the what. I want you to see that if this guy can do this consistently and get it done, maybe you can too. And see, there's an honest truth that I have to even admit on day 24 here. I don't really have a huge community yet. Now, I've got my wife and son, I've got very dear friends of ours, but as far as an online community of like-minded people, that's not something that I've really built because it's something, honestly, I've been scared of. More about that some other time. I have minimal engagement. I have a handful of views. I only posted my first YouTube video about this yesterday. And you know what? It wasn't great. It's imperfect. It's incomplete. But I got it out there. That's the point.